Now, HIV/AIDS continues to be clouded by stigma and shame more than 3 decades after the disease was first diagnosed. And that's even though treatment has become so effective that those infected often live perfectly normal and healthy lives in the East African country of Uganda. One group is now trying to break the stigma by throwing a beauty pageant. And let's bring in our social media desk analyst Waslat Hazrat Nazimi for more on that story. Waslat, what can you tell us about this story?
Hi, Sumi. The contest is taking place in Uganda's capital, Kampala, tonight. These are the 7 final contestants, 7 beautiful women and men who have one thing in common. They're HIV positive. But instead of hiding the virus, they're strutting their stuff and putting it out there. Take this young woman, for example. Her name is Robina, and she was born with HIV. For years, she kept it a secret from her friends, from her neighbors. But then she finally broke the silence when she was 17. It was a huge shock and embarrassment for her parents because they didn't want anyone to know about the virus. And as the second Robina heard about the contest, she registered herself for the qualifying event.
Now, was that Uganda has managed to lower its HIV quota from 19% in the 90s to just over 7% today. So why do they need a beauty pageant?
Unfortunately, the rate has increased. In the last year alone, there were over 140,000 registered infections. And on top of that, the infected people are still very stigmatized. As you can see here, Uganda's own president, now you can see it, tweeted a while ago, a few days ago, after he visited a children's home, that AIDS or HIV is the consequence of a reckless lifestyle. And unfortunately, that's what many people still think. And that's why every 4th person loses their job. And many women who come out as HIV positive are beaten by their husbands. And this contest wants to dispel common misconceptions. And that's why they're part of a big campaign called #Y+2015. Here's a post on Instagram that we found today.
All right, was that a very inspiring campaign there, Wasla? Thank you so much for bringing us that story from our social media desk.